Hi, my name is Nur Fadilawati S. Halako, and I'm going to tell you the story about the legend of the origin of the Palu River, folklore of Central Sulawesi. In ancient times, the Miu River and the Gumasa River were two separate tributaries. However, one incident made it merge into one, the Palu River. Once upon a time, the king of Palu had an empress and a son named Wolampa. He revealed to Wolampa his supernatural powers. He is also immune to all kinds of weapons. In the midst of their joy, the two raised Wolampa. The empress is pregnant again. This secretly aroused jealousy in Wolampa's heart because it is very likely that the affection that has been devoted to him will no longer be aimed at him, but for his little brother. At the same time, the king of Palu was sick and died. Sadness also colored the Palu kingdom, including the empress and Wolampa. Wolampa, whose heart was still filled with envy at the presence of his little brother, immediately fled to Sidiro village in the Sibolga area. There he took revenge on people blindly because he was too strong. Indefatigably, and Wolampa killed those people. This of course made the people of Sidiro annoyed with him. However, the magic inherited from his father made him unable to be killed easily. Wolampa wondered why he can kill people. Meanwhile, he himself cannot be killed, even immune to any weapon. Curiosity led him to feel what death was like. Then he surrendered himself to the people of Sidiro. The people of Sidiro welcomed him happily. However, they asked Wolampa how to kill him. Meanwhile, the weapons they used did not work against him. Wolampa then said, "Kill me after I fall from the coconut tree." Wolampa then climbed a coconut tree and fell down. The Sidiro people also followed Wolampa's direction. They stabbed Wolampa in a weak state. Soon Wolampa died in their hand. Wolampa's body was then taken to the Baruga, traditional house of King Sidiro. Wolampa's head was beheaded and placed on a Baruga pole, having previously been given a horn made of gold. When her son died, Wolampa's mother, who was pregnant, had a feeling his heart contact with what happened to his son. So she looked for her son in Sidiro and arrived at the house of King Sidiro. So he shocked. He saw Wolampa's head was on the Baruga pole, called King Sidiro while carrying erratically. A few days later, the baby conceived by the Empress Palu was born, and King Sidiro also killed the Empress. Later, his body was kept in a wooden coffin. The baby was taken by King Sidiro and handed over the parents who have not yet been blessed with children to be cared for. The old man was so happy to have a child from King Sidiro. They took good care of the child and educate the instructed child and gave him the name Tufunjagu. But based on the Bolampa lineage, the child has the same strength and character as an adult. Tufunjagu often killed his friends. Both parents who are getting old then tell everything about the origins of Tufunjagu. He called Tufunjagu to tell him about his origins. Son, come here. Father wants to tell you something. And Tufunjagu said, What is it, father? And his father said, Did you ever see the school stock on the pillar of King Sidiru's Baruga? And Tufunjagu said, Yes, father. And his father said, That is your brother. And told in detail about Balampa, his mother, and Tufunjagu himself. Oh, so the one who killed my mother and my brother was King Sidiru? Asked Tufunjagu vengefully. Tufunjagu's heart wrestled with a bitter grudge. The next 9 years, King Sidiru had a party. Tufunjagu did not waste his opportunity. He came to the party and invited King Sidiru's only daughter to dance Raigo. While dancing, suddenly Tufunjagu threw his mat and slashed the neck of King Sidiru's daughter until it separated from her body. Tufunjagu took the hat and ran quickly to Palu. Arriving in Palu, he took the hat of the daughter of King Sidiru on Palu Baruga pole. This was done as revenge. King Sidiru immediately gathered his people for revenge. However, an advisor provides more thoughtful advice. In the past, when Mulampa and his mother were killed, there's no people who came to Sidiru. It's better if we keep a distance from Palu so Tufunjagu doesn't come here again, so there won't be bloodshed. And the king said, How to? An advisor said, By uniting the Mui River and the Gumasa River. And this proposal was accepted by King Sidiru, who immediately ordered people to unite the two rivers. After several months of work, the two rivers finally merged. Tufunjagu never to Sidiru. Now we know it by the name of the Palu River. Thus, Sulawesi folklore about the origin of the Palu River. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you!